Hey there, fellow Pokemon trainers. Welcome back to our epic journey to becoming the Hidden Power Podcast League champion. If you missed the first installment, not to worry, just click the link in the top hand corner right about there to catch up. I highly recommend watching the series in order to see how we got up to this point, but feel free to jump in wherever you like. And today we're facing our first Elite Four member of our second run, being LumiosePost, a formidable foe who we've battled countless times, and as you can see from their roster, with their ace being their Dragonite, they've got a very balanced team which can definitely get out of hand if left unchecked. And if we're able to defeat LumiosePost today, we'll be one step closer to becoming the champion of the Hidden Power Podcast Elite Four. Oh, and if you're interested in joining the Hidden Power League and getting access to the secret Discord channel where all this happens, check out the link below. And don't forget that I'm also on a quest to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're enjoying the content, smash that like and subscribe button to stay in the loop. A quick question of the day while we're at it: if you could become an Elite Four member, what would your team be? Let me know in the comments below, as I love seeing people's teams. And with that said, let's jump straight into the battle against our first Elite Four member of our second run, LumiosePost, and take another step towards becoming the Hidden Power Podcast League champion.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Alrighty, okay, so we are facing against LumiosePost. So they've brought their Killer Wattrel, their Dragonite, their Lapras, their their Hisuian Samurott, Scaledurge, and Quillfish. Okay, so they've got two Dark types. They haven't got the Crocodile, so we haven't got to worry about that. So off the bat, he might lead off with Hisuian Samurott, right? He might do that, or he might lead off with Killer Wattrel. Those are all possibilities, indeed. Yep. I'm thinking about leading off with Grimmsnarl, maybe, but then again, not sure. Maybe I'll lead off with Grimmsnarl, and yeah, I'll lead off with Grimmsnarl. He might lead off with Samurott, but if he does, I will just Spirit Break it. So yeah, let's do this. Let's have a great battle, mate. Alrighty, LumiosePost, who's your first Pokemon, eh? It is the Samurott. Okay, so we did predict correctly. Okay, fair enough. So, I'm just going to immediately Spirit Break this. I'm going to immediately Spirit Break. They might go for the Ceaseless Edge, or they might just go for the Water move. Either way, I'm going to go straight away. Or do I want to Reflect first? Maybe I want to Reflect. Oh no, I'm just going to go for the Spirit Break. Let's do it. I'm going for that Spirit. Okay, so we went for the Ceaseless Edge. Cool. So we took that nicely. Okay, Grimmsnarl, get in with that Spirit Break, buddy. I can always defog away those spikes with my Corviknight later on, right? So yeah, come on. Let's get that Spirit Break. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and who knows? Maybe their Choice Scarf locked in, right? You never know. So let's get up a Reflect now, because I can always just Rocky Helmet it later if I need to. So I'm going to set up the Reflect now, because they might go into Quillfish, they might go into Dragonite, but once Samurott and Quillfish are down, we can start Parting Shotting, right? Because they won't be immune to Prankster. So yeah, if only that was Play Rough, right? But I just don't. Lately I've been missing so many 90% accurate moves that I'm just kind of put off them, to be honest. So they are withdrawing. Fair enough. That's cool. Potentially into Overquill. No, Dragonite. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm going to set up that Reflect. Yep. And then I'm going to... I'm going to... Do I Spirit Break first? I think I'm going to Spirit Break first to break the Sash. The Multiscale, sorry. Or do I want to just Parting Shot immediately? Decisions, eh? Decisions. Okay, so I think I'm going to Parting Shot just to be on the safe side. So yep, we get off the Parting Shot, and then I'll go straight into Overquill. And I will get off another Intimidate, and then I will see what I do from there. It all depends on what they go for next, I guess. So yeah, we are basically, we've got the Reflect up, and so that's cuts the damage in half. And now with Overquill, it should be like a -4 with the Intimidate, right? So yep, we get hurt with the spikes. It all depends on what he goes for. Is he Banded or is he Dragon Dance? No, he's Dragon Dance. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm going to go straight for that Bar Barrage to basically break the Multiscale and potentially get a Poison. Hopefully, if we're lucky, it's 50%, right? So it's a coin toss. So let's go for that Bar Barrage. They're going for Dragon Dance again, which is fair enough. I'm going to immediately switch out into, I think, Grimmsnarl, to be honest. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get a Poison. Then we're in fantastic position. So go for the Bar Barrage. Okay, can we get a Poison? Yes, we get the Poison. Fantastic. Good job, Overquill, buddy. Good job. Okay. So now I'm going to go straight into Grimmsnarl, right? Straight into Grimmsnarl. and then our passing shot again. They can switch out if they would like to, but the Dragonite's multi-scale is broken and they are poisoned, so that is a fantastic. So, they could potentially go into... You know what, I'm going to go into Corviknight. I'm going into Corviknight and I can defog away those spikes, right? So come on back, Overquill, you've done fantastic. The double Dragon Dance only gets rid of basically the -2, right, from Spirit Break, from Passing Shot and Intimidate. So the Reflect is still kind of... Okay, so they went for the Earthquake as well. Fantastic. That's exactly what we love to see. So I'm going to now go for that Defog and get rid of those spikes. Lovely jubbly. Let us go for that Defog, get rid of those spikes. And yeah, the next time Hisuian Samurott wants to... Okay, so they are withdrawing. So the next time Hisuian Samurott wants to do a Cease to Sedge, we can just bring in Corviknight to Skeledirge. Okay. So, potential Torch Song coming in. Potential Torch Song. So, what do we think that we want to go into, eh? What do we think that we want to go into? His one is pretty offensive as far as I remember. So, I'm going to go into my... Charizard. Do I want to go into Charizard? Yeah, I want to go into Charizard. Let's do that. Okay, come on back, Corviknight, and come on in Charizard. Maybe they'll Torch Song, maybe they'll Shadow Ball. We'll find that right now. But Charizard can take the hit, and then we can fire off a potential... maybe a potential Hurricane. Who knows? Okay, so they did go for Torch Song. So, I have to now decide if I want to go for a Terra Blast or a Hurricane, right? So, oh, they're Throat Spray. Interesting. So, I'm just going to go for that, Scorching... I'm going to go for the Scorching Sand to get off some nice chip, right? Oh, they're going to Terrestrialize. Okay, so what are you Terrestrializing into? What are you Terrestrializing into, eh? What are you Terrestrializing into? Oh, very clever! So they brought the tech from last time. Oh my god, that's so clever. That's brilliant. Okay, so Charizard, that's unfortunate, buddy. We're gonna get hit by another Shadow Ball. Okay, so this is definitely gonna take us out. This is 100% gonna take us out. But yeah, good job, Charizard. That's unfortunate. They brought the very good tech there. Good job to them. They played really well there. Okay, so question is, what do I want to go into? That's the question. That is the question. So I'm gonna what do I want to do? That is bloody scary, not gonna lie, Okay, so I'm gonna go into Grimmsnarl. Come on in, buddy. And I'm gonna set up the light screen. That'll basically get rid of their +1 Torch Song and their Throat Spray. So let's set up the light screen. And then we're gonna have to think about what we want to do, to be honest, because this thing's gonna get scarier and scarier. So they are just gonna go for the Torch Song. Okie dokie. And that does a chunk of damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. So our Reflect did wear off. That's unfortunate. We're going to now go for the Parting Shot, and we'll lower the boost it just got. And then I've got to consider what I want to do, to be honest. I've got to consider what I want to do. So, come on back, Grimmsnarl. This thing is bloody scary. I don't really have a counter. So, I'm thinking with our Chaladon that I need to Dragon Tail this, right? Yeah. I'm going to go our Chaladon, and I'm going to Dragon Tail. So, come on in, our Chaladon, buddy. I need your assistance. We should be able to take those hits now that he's weakened. Okay, so he's going for the Torch Song. Okay, we just kind of take it. We kind of take it. Ugh, God almighty. So, we'll get some leftovers back. And then, yeah, hopefully they can... hopefully we can knock this out. Because this thing is bloody scary now. I'm not going to lie. This thing is bloody scary. So, I'm going to go for that Dragon Tail. I just need to knock this out, right? So, oh, he's got Earth Power. Okay, we lived! Archaladon! Fantastic! Okay, come on, Archaladon. I need your help. Do not miss this Dragon Tail. Okay, fantastic! Oh my god, that was so scary. And a crit to bat. Archaladon was just like, you know what? You've hurt me so much. Okay, so let's see who they go into. Out comes the Dragonite. Okay. Okay, so... that bloody scary thing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's so good. That Skeledirge was destroying me. That Terra flying on the Skeledirge was good thinking on their part. Was good thinking, yeah. So, he'll potentially go for an Earthquake, maybe. I'm going to go straight into Corviknight. Or he might start Dragon Dancing as well. That's always a possibility. Yep. That is always a possibility. I think I'm going to go... do I go Politoed or... I could go Overquill. No, I'm going to go Corviknight. Come on back, Archaladon. Okay, so... that Skeledirge, man. Oh, God almighty. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. Okay, so Corviknight. Okay, and what are they going for? Dragon Claw, fantastic. So they get some Rocket Helmet chip. Good, good, good. That's exactly what we like to see. So I'm just going to U-turn here to get some momentum if they switch. Okie dokie. Let's go for that U-turn. And if they switch, we get some nice momentum. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So they are withdrawing. Thank God for that. Okay, so it all depends what they want to go into, right? Who are they going to go into? Back into Skeledirge. Okay. So they are Taunt Song, Earth Power. We need to consider what what we can go into right now. What can we go into that's not going to be destroyed by this? Oh God. Okay, so I guess I could go Overquill, or I've got Poliwrath. I could just go Grimmsnarl and start Spirit Breaking. Yeah, I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl and start Spirit Breaking, so I can just keep lowering this thing's special attack. That's my way of around this, to be honest. So come on in, Grimmsnarl. Let's go for that Spirit Break. Okay. And they can switch if they like to. I just need to keep forcing this out because it's the one thing that's going to be able to hurt me, right? So they do go for the Torch Song, and we take it. I think we can take another round. I think we can. We'll find out, though. So we go for the Spirit Break. How much do we do? Let's do a good chunk. Okay, that's a good chunk. That's a good chunk. They get their special attack dropped. That's lovely jubbly. We'll go for another Spirit Break. And yeah, okay. So, they're going for the Slack Off. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Alrighty, okay. So now they're at -1 special attack. So that is scary though, because they can just keep boosting, right? So my only play is to really just keep dropping this thing special. So I'm gonna go for that Spirit Break again. They're going for the Taunt Song. It's not gonna take us out. It won't take us out. Good, good, good. And then we go for another Spirit Break, as you see. Boosh. Okay, so most likely they're gonna Taunt Song, right? They're going to Slack Off. Sorry. So I'm going to set up the light screen on their Slack Off, and yeah, that Skeledirge is bloody scary. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this, eh? So they are going for the Slack Off. Oakley dokley. Okay, so I'm going to go for that Parting Shot. I don't want to sack Grimmsnarl just for the sake of it, and yeah, that's so unfortunate that we lost Charizard. His Flamethrowers would have come in really handy right now, but it is what it is. These things happen. He caught me off guard with that Terra Ground, so yeah, fair play to him. Last time my Charizard took out his Skeledirge with Terra Ground, Terra Blast, and he was prepared this time, so yeah, fair play to oh god, I can't speak. Fair play to him, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go into Overquill, and yeah, I'm going to go into Overquill. Come on, Overquill, I need your assistance. Okay. So, oh yeah, they've also got the Killer Watcher on the back, and I've got no idea I'm going to take that out, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so they go for the Torch Song. We should take that rather well. Yeah, we take it rather well. I'm going to have to just start spamming those bar barrages and hope that I'm faster, right? Because I am 206 speed. It depends if they're speed invested, I guess. So, yep, let's just keep going for that those bar barrages. Yep. Oh, they've got Earth Power. Oh, they're withdrawing. Interesting. Okay. They're going into their own Overquill. Interesting. So I wonder if this is cue to go into my Archelodon, and I wonder if they can touch my Archelodon. That's interesting. They might not be able to touch it. That's a good point, yeah. So, what have they got in the back? They've got, okay, their own Overquill, their Samurott. Do you know what? Maybe it's worth setting up a layer of Spike. Who do I want to go into straight after, though? Archelodon, yep. So, you know what? I'm going to get up a layer of Spikes. Let's do it. So, I go for the Spikes. Let's see what they go for. Maybe Destiny Bonds or Toxic Spikes? Who knows, right? Who knows? So, we'll find out. They do go for Toxic Spikes. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so LumiosePost is playing really well. He's read me very well. I probably shouldn't have brought Pokemon that he's faced against before, right? That makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into Archelodon because I know he can't be affected by the Toxic Spikes, and I'm not sure if he's got a move to hit me. He might not, so this might be a good opportunity to get some more leftovers on Archelodon, right? So come on in, Archelodon. He goes for a second layer of Toxic Spikes. That's fine enough. It all depends on who he wants to go into next, right? Because I think I'm going to set up some Stealth Rocks here. Yeah, I want to set up Stealth Rocks so that the Hisuian Samurott can't come in. The Skeledirge will keep getting chipped. And yeah, okay, so we go for the Stealth Rock, and we'll see what they go for. They're withdrawing. Fantastic. So we get some more leftovers on Archelodon. And whatchamacallit? Oh, Dragonite. Interesting. So, do you know what? This is just cause for me to go back into my Overquill and, whatchamacallit? Give off an Intimidate and also absorb those Toxic Spikes, right? So, yeah. Okay, our Charizard is slowly healing up. Who knows? This means that our Charizard can keep coming in on Overquill, right? So that's good news. That's good news. That is fantastic news. So, if I go Corviknight, it invites in the Killer Wattrel, right? So, I am going to go Overquill, but then do I need to preserve Overquill for anything else? No, not really. So, I will just go Overquill. Yep. And we'll get off the Intimidate and we'll absorb the Toxic Spike. Sounds good. Come on back, Archelon. You've done fantastic, buddy. And who knows, if I can heal Archelon enough, we might be able to go for an Electro Shot. Who knows? But obviously that, whatchamacallit? The Earth Power is going to be scary, 100%. So he went for a Dragon Claw. Fantastic. So that was the least amount of damage that we could have worried about. And maybe he was expecting me to go into Corviknight and then he would die to a Rocky Helmet. But, you know, that's all good. That's all good. Maybe he'll go into his own Overquill here. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So, it all depends on who they want to go into, I suppose. Maybe Skeledirge? If it's Skeledirge, I will just Bar Barrage, I think. I just need to get off as much damage on it as possible, and the Stealth Rocks will damage it. So, if we can get off a Poison... Lapras. Okay, so he's gone into Lapras. So, he'll take some Stealth Rocks and some Spikes. Lovely jubbly. That's exactly what we like to see. So, most likely he's going to go for a Water move or an Electric type move. So, question is, Overquill is probably wants to come in versus, do you know what? I'm going to go for one Bar Barrage and let's see what happens. Let's go for a Bar Barrage. Okay, so I am faster. We go for the Bar Barrage. We get off some nice damage. Can we get off the Poison? And we get off the Poison. Fantastic. Good job, Overquill, buddy. Okay, so what are they going to go for? Oh my god, they went for Sheer Cold. They went for Sheer Cold. Oh no. Lumi, what are you doing? Oh god, he killed my Snorlax last time like this. Jeez. Okay. So it all depends. Can I take this out with one Bar Barrage? I think I can. I'm going for the Bar Barrage to take it out. Go on, Overquill. Take out the Lapras, please. Okay, good job. Okay, and a crit just to be on the safe side. Good job, Overquill. God, that bloody Skeledirge was really scary, and it was really put me on the pressure. But somehow my Pokemon have helped me turn things around, so I'm very grateful to them. Good job, guys. You guys are fantastic. Whew, this Overquill. I love Overquill. I don't know what it is, I just love Overquill. Okay, have I told you how much I love Overquill? That Skeledirge is kind of his win con, right? Because it was destroying me a moment ago, and somehow we were able to bring it around. So, Killer Wattrel, okay. So, he might potentially go for a Thunderbolt here, right? And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm going straight for a Bar Barrage. Let's just do it. Air Slash. Okay, come on. No flinches. No flinches, please. No. Okay, thank God for that. Bar Barrage. Lovely jubbly. Can we get a Poison? And we get the Poison. Okay, Overquill. My man. Okay. Oh, my God. I don't know how we brought this... I don't know how we brought this back, but go on, Overquill. My man. Okay. So, who do they have in the back, right? Samurott is dead. They've got their Overquill, and they've also got Skeledirge, right? So, I think I want to preserve Overquill. The question is, what do I want to go into? That is the question. So, maybe Archelon. Maybe Archelon, yeah. I'm going to go Archelon. Let's try Archelon. Okay, come on back, Overquill. Oh boy, that was scary. Okay, so we don't want... Maybe he'll go for an Air Slash. Maybe he's locked into, whatchamacallit? Maybe he's Choice Scarf. Who knows? So, oh, Thunderbolt. Okay, we'll resist this. We'll resist that. Just barely. I say that. Just barely. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy, okay. So, 3 minutes left into the battle, eh? 3 minutes left into the battle. The Poison's not going to be enough to take that out. What do I want to go in, eh? What do I want to go in on? So, afterwards, the Skeledirge can come in. And if he does, I want to be able to hit it with... Okay, so, if he goes Overquill, I will just... yeah, okay, I've got Corviknight for Overquill, so I'm just going to go for that Dragon Tail. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dragon Tail just in case. So Thunderbolt is going to take us out, not to worry. Good job, Archelon, just not enough health. Maybe if I had one more round of leftovers, it would have been alright, but, you know, it is what it is. These things happen. And, yes, so... Who can they go into next? They're Overquill or they're Skeledirge, right? Okay, so we need to make a decision based on that. So... I'm thinking maybe Poliwrath. Or I'm also thinking, I'm thinking Poliwrath maybe, yeah. I'm thinking, or maybe Grimmsnarl, Okay, so I'll go into Grimmsnarl. He's going into Samurai, he wanted to scout to see, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. Come on in, Grimmsnarl, okay, that makes sense on their part, that makes sense. Okay, and the Stealth Rocks will take it out, lovely jubbly, down goes the Samurott, and now they have to go into their Skeledos, right, they kind of have to. So, okay, so I think I'm going to, they're going into Overquill, interesting, interesting. Okay, so, I'm going to go straight into my Corviknight. Yep, they get off the Intimidate, fair enough. I'm going to go straight into my Corviknight, and I don't think they've got a move to touch us. They weren't able to touch our Charizard, so I don't think they can touch Corviknight. And yeah, it might be in my best interest to just U-turn here in case they switch. Okay, so we went for Barb Barrage, fantastic. So, I wonder if I should go for a Brave Bird. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Brave Bird so that I can basically chip the Skeledirge, right? So yeah, let's go for that Brave Bird. Oh, he went for Barb Barrage again. Okay, so maybe, I'm not sure, maybe he expected me to switch, maybe? But anyway, we'll go for that Brave Bird. Boosh. Okay. So, God, this has been such an intense battle. I love facing against LumiosePost because all of our battles are so bloody intense. So, we'll go for another Brave Bird. They can switch, but I don't think it matters at this point. So, yeah, I think they've just thrown in the towel. I'm not sure. Maybe this is them just throwing in the towel because maybe it's impossible for them to win because I've got 4 Pokemon and they've got 2 left. So, yeah, maybe they'll go for the... Maybe they'll go for the Destiny Bombs right now. Who knows? Who knows? So I think I will just Roost here. And yeah, they did go for the Destiny Bomb. They did go for the Destiny Bomb. That's okay. It's good that we roosted. Okay, so I think with that, because we've got 4 Pokemon and they've got 2 Pokemon left, that we win. But that was such a bloody intense game. I don't even know how I pulled it back. They should have won that game. I'm just sheer luck at this point. I got so lucky. Okay. Whew. My Pokemon... I'm so proud of you. Thanks for bringing me the win, guys. I appreciate it so much. Okay, good game, mate. Fantastic game. What a bloody intense battle, am I right? Once again, LumiosePost was a formidable opponent. They played fantastic. That Skeledirge really powered up. Unfortunately, their Skeledirge outsmarted my Charizard and was able to quickly take it out. And if not for our Chaladon's Dragon Tail to buy us some more time, and Overquill turning the tide with its Barb Barrages, I'm not sure if we would have had a chance to be able to win that, you know. And obviously, Grimmsnarl's screens, of course. I was definitely sweating, not gonna lie. And with that, we've now defeated our very first Elite Four member of our second run. We'll be moving on to the next one, our number 2 Elite Four member. And if we're able to defeat the next 3, we'll have the opportunity to be able to challenge Champion Drogain for his title of Champion of the Elite Four. Now I want to hear from you guys. If you could become an Elite Four member, what would your team be? Drop your answer in the comments below as I love seeing your teams. And if you're interested in joining the Hidden Power League, check out the links below down for your chance to challenge the league yourself. And if you made it this far, cheers guys. I super appreciate it. Smash that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed what you saw. And with that, there should be a couple of videos that YouTube thinks you'll love popping up right about now. So why not give one of them a try after this? Thanks for tuning in everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I